하는 것 같아. 나는 너가 너무 부러워.
Love overload, compliment overload. Hello there YouTube, my name is Comedian, and also in the news today, the sky is blue, people. This is Patreon for Thursdays, the special magical day when my patrons tell me what to react to. If you feel like taking part in Patreon for Thursdays, you can go and sign up for my Patreon, the link is in the description, patreon.com/comedianreacts. I've got run BTS and Bon Voyage reactions on there, lots of fun to be had. But whether or not you click the stick, you can take part anyway, because the video is right here, right now, on my YouTube, of course. Now, this is potentially the last live-ish Patreon for Thursdays before next month. I'm going on holiday for 3 weeks soon. I'm actually going to try and keep having some Patreon for Thursdays going up while I'm away. Preemptive Patreon for Thursdays. Preemptive. And I'll also try and have a few more Run BTS and Bon Voyage reactions going up while I'm away too on my Patreon. So if you think you'll miss me, now's a good time to sign up. But anyway, today is a happy, happy day because the crack is back. I'm doing crack again. Oops. This crack was suggested by Nupur from my Patreon. Thank you so much for suggesting this, and to everyone who voted on this. This is Yoonjin, our eternal soulmates, so I'm hoping I'm about to see a very wholesome story of BTS friendship. The last video I watched like that made me tear up a bit, so it was a good time. Hopefully this is a good time too. If you like having good times, make sure you subscribe, make sure you relax in your chair or bed, or if you're like me, the carpet, because you're a human slug, and let's go. The Jin intro, I like it.
끊이지 않는 분입니다. 저보다 형이지만 어떨 때는
It's already adorable.
친구 같기도 한 실질적으로 좋아.
I love the Korean age dynamics. Like, I get it, it makes sense. And to be fair, I feel like some of that is in Western society too. We just like don't really have a word for it, or we just say okay boomer or something. But I love how it still counts even when it's 3 months, you know. Like, they're over there making Jin like a granddad because he's 5 years older than the youngest member or whatever. I don't know, it's just funny to me. It's really cute. It's cute that he's calling him. He's like, oh my young, his ancient dinosaur young. 3 months older, can you believe it? 90 days. Ancient history. They're like yin and yang, Jin and June. I mean, like,
yeah.
Well, that's my initial interpretation based on what I know about them as people from other videos. Like, Suga's like very quiet and understated and kind of brilliantly cynical and very witty and funny, and Jin just seems to be the most happy-go-lucky, like, hooray, kind of extrovert ever. So I think this could be very interesting. Maybe they'll prove opposites attract, or maybe they're secretly the same person. Who knows?
네, 재활도 잘하고 앞으로도 잘하자고.
Suga uncomfortable with eye contact. He's just looking forward like, thank you.
멤버들의 이 분위기가 조금 다운돼 있다고 해야 될까? 이 가끔씩 우리가 던지는 농담 중에 너가 한마디 툭툭 던지는 농담이
He does have very dry humor.
그런 게 없으니까 너무 아쉽다.
자, 진 오빠, 윤기 오빠 서로 좋아하는 점 3가지 가르쳐줘. 제가 먼저 한번 해볼게요. 네. 진이 형 일단 잘생겼어요. 잘생겼어요.
슈가 씨, 네. 오늘 잘 생겼네요.
보이세요? 잘생긴 표정.
That's so cute. It looks like you just told somebody's mother-in-law they're good looking. Well, I feel like I do that too sometimes, you know? Like, if you're not necessarily good at handling compliments and somebody's like, you look attractive, you're like, thank you. It's like you have to prove them wrong somehow through sheer awkwardness.
콘텐츠들을 볼 때가 있거든요. 그렇죠. 100회 특집인 거는 본 다음에 저희 진이 형 보면서 와.
It's just the whole thing just going to be them crushing on each other. I can handle that.
역시 진 형이 아닐까. 사실 순정 만화에서.
Wow, I just realized Jimin in current era has stolen Jin's old haircut. It's just completely stolen it. Now Jimin is going for that windswept J Beebs look.
역시 진 형이 아닐까. 사실
Strongest visual as in right, most attractive.
그런
He does have very bold features. Very bold.
형이
Rugged.
보다
Similar face taste.
진짜 잘 맞아.
나도 이거 할라 했어.
네.
You suck up. It's like, and you know, we finish each other's sentences. Yeah.
이게 룸메를 오래 해서 그런지 모르겠는데 서로 성향도 너무
Oh, they were roommates. That makes a lot of sense.
터치 안 하고.
If you could come out of being roommates and still be great friends, you know that's a serious friendship.
자, 투 진진자라 석진이 형. 형님의 영원한
That's so cute and funny. He's great. I loved it. He read out. He was like, just to be clear, I put in 2 exclamation points. Not 3, because 3 would be unseemly. Not 1, because 1 is too casual. 2, that's a lot from me. That might as well be 10 from somebody else. Because if we're being realistic, 3 exclamation points is, I guess, it's more grammatically accurate, kind of. 2 is rare, but Suga was like, 3? It's an outrage, a Victorian disgrace.
형님의 영원한 룸메이트 슈가예요.
Eternal roommate. That's beautiful. I like eternal roommate more than soulmate. I think that's beautiful.
아, 야, 너무 고맙다.
형을 처음 본 순간이 생각이 나요. 아주 바르고 착해 보였던 형이 점점점.
The aesthetic that BTS have is just unparalleled. I mean, if you're gonna deliver somebody some like beautiful love poetry or like beautiful friend letter, what better place to hear it than on a boat in a fjord or like a lake with some mountains? I mean, who else is A, getting letters like this from their friends, and B, reading them on this kind of scenery? I mean, look at this, is ludicrous. Look at him, he's like, yeah, speak, whisper sweet nothings to me, Suga.
바르고
Seems so well behaved and kind.
요즘엔 굉장히 밝고 쾌활해진 것 같아.
So is he implying he used to be more sad and or quiet, and now he's all happy-go-lucky? That's cute.
나도 했겠지 너는.
Aww.
형 연기하고 있겠죠. 못할 수도 있지 뭐. 형 잘 됐을 것 같은데 연기했었어도.
그리고 두 번째로 저는 진영의
Well, don't we all? Don't we all? I know what it is about the camera, you know. Like, I'll work out, or even earlier, I was like, I wasn't staring at myself in the mirror. It was a coincidence. I happened to be looking, and I caught my own eye. I was like, hey, stud. But I saw my shoulders, and I was like, oh, okay, those look a bit bigger. That's paying off a bit. The once a week I work out. And then in the camera, on a preview, I look minuscule again, tiny. I don't know what it is about cameras. Or maybe my problem is, self-esteem-wise, is that I keep looking at Jin on a daily basis, and it's not good. You're gonna think you always have tiny shoulders if you look at Jin consistently.
마인드가 되게 좋아요.
제 마인드 어떤 마인드요?
She's like, tell me more. What about my mindset? What do you like about
얘기들을
it?
저한테 해주잖아요.
네네.
음악 작업을 정말 열심히 하는 것 같아. 나는 너가 너무 부러워. 너가 우리 팀이
I wanted to ask, as Sugar's as just the side of the screen as Sugar's on Frozen, because Jin is moving like a person and Sugar is just
나는 너가 너무 부러워.
love overload, compliment overload.
사랑스럽다. 나뿐만 아니라 다른 친구들도 되게 너를 사랑스럽게 생각하고.
난 노력하는 척을 많이 하는데. 그게 얼마나 중요해요. 어쨌든 주위 사람들한테 자극이 되고 너의 자극을 받아서 내가 열심히 하면 너도 그걸 보면서 열심히 할 거 아니야.
뭐 지금 솔직히 크게
It's a
기억나.
giant coat to be wearing indoors. I know that wasn't the point of the clip, but that was a giant coat.
뭐가 좋은
크게
거야?
기억나지 않는데 뭐 항상 내가 얘기를 하면서 들을 때마다 아, 이 친구는 정말 좋은 마인드를 가지고 있구나라고 생각했던 게 방금 번뜩하고 떠올랐어요.
네.
항상 너에게 자극을 받아서 열심히 하려고 노력을 한다. 아주 훌륭한 친구야.
Jimin, why are you laughing at this wholesome moment?
많이 들려주고 우리한테서 좋은 음악 많이 만들어주길 바래. 그래 좋다.
그리고 두 번째는 생각보다 저랑 되게 잘 맞습니다.
네, 맞아요.
저는 좀 활발한 편이고 용기 씨는 좀 과묵한 편이라
네.
이게 좀 잘 안 맞는 것처럼 보이는데.
Okay, they're talking about the thing.
더 할 말 있어?
이제 뭐곧 서른인데.
Wrecked. Savage.
서른인데 철 좀 들어.
Wow.
오, 야 용기야.
A little bit of sarcasm there. It's like, oh, okay, thanks, mate. Bye.
아 그러고 보니까
They mean to put this clip in here? Maybe it slipped in my mistake.
드러낼 수 없었어. 서로 땀도 먹여주고. 땀으로 러브하고.
Look into each other. That's very medical.
잘 맞는 것 같아요.
Sugar doesn't like being fed. This is known. He's like, you know how I feel about people touching me. Now you're playing with my foot. What words? What words? I want a friend that can say that about me, you know. I want my gravestone to have a reef at it that says, "Here lies comedian reacts. It's been a while since I fed him a rap," you know? Or maybe even just, "Here lies comedian reacts. That's a rap." See what I did there? Deaf.
잘 통합니다.
아 진짜 할 거 없었나 보다.
아 진짜.
진짜 할 거 없었나 보다. 와.
아니 그게 아니라.
아니 얘기가 잘 통해.
아니
그러면
맞지 이걸 말하는 이유가 있어요.
뭔데요?
아주 예전부터 형을
Through a window.
채우기 위해
Hello.
그런 모습에서 너무 감동이었고 본받을 게 많은 형이라 생각했습니다. 앞으로도
I feel like he's like, wait, what are you saying I wasn't very good at? Was it the singing? Are you saying I wasn't good at singing?
왜냐면 너는 이미 엄청나게 많은 결과물들을 냈으니까 더 노력을
I feel like when people start complimenting Suga for longer than 10 to 20 seconds, his whole reality just melts. He's just like, I know deep down he's a sweetheart, but I feel like he's overwhelmed a bit. He's basically like my rabbits. Like, they're very sweet, and I'm sure they love me, maybe. But you know, one of them, especially Polly, I'll give her attention, and she's just a bit like. Such a good impression. I pulled my own neck muscle. Very accurate.
후회 없이 열심히 살아왔기에 어쨌든 이만큼의 결과물들이 있는 거니까.
이번에 저희 같이 놀러 갔다 왔잖아.
You mean we recently hung out together? Oh, I'm a genius comedian. For more of that, click the subscribe button. Oh.
많이 했죠.
4-5시간 동안 막 계속 했잖아요. 근데 4-5시간 동안 한 번도 얘기가 끊긴 적이 없어.
우리 막 노래도 막 부르고.
그치.
We sang and
생각-
we sang and we sang some more.
저는 그 부분이 제일 마음에 들어요.
Aww.
뭐
That is true. Friends you can sing with, that's a serious friendship.
뭐 윤기 이런 생각도 잘 모르고 진지한 그러니까
You can tell this is serious Sugar we're dealing with because his hat has got 2 ear piercings on it. That's a serious Sugar.
이상하나요?
나 요즘 진영이랑 약간 좀 힘든 것 같아.
Aww.
윤기랑 소울메이트야.
Aww.
윤기랑 차를 타고 4시간 동안 가면 4시간 동안 1분도 쉬지
Wow, that is really soulmates.
행복하려면 좀
That's more soulmates than soulmates. That's universe mates. That's reality mates. That's crazy.
그렇게 인생에 후회를 많이 하고 살진 않아. 요즘 내가 제일 나쁘지 않으니까. 제일 닮고 싶은 사람은
I know that BTS just have group therapy at lunch. You know, just casual.
잘 다들 못 해주는데 고맙기도 하고
너 씌워줄 거야. 거부해도 될까요?
What is that? Like a flower arrangement?
치기라니 남의 자꾸 섭섭해.
내 옷은 윤기가 입었으면 좋겠다. 맨날 형이 한 거.
Jimin sounds jealous. He's like, Hyung, what about me, Hyung?
슈가형 많이 아끼는구만 형이.
그렇지. 싫다 싫어. 이거는 상상도 못한.
He's like a Teletubby. That's brilliant. He looks like a background actor in the Lord of the Rings and like the Hobbiton scenes.
뭐 하긴 하는데 사실 제가 뭔가 한 가지 좋아하면 되게 좀 깊게 좀 파고드는 성향이 있는데
It's the ADHD struggle, I feel that.
낚시를
They both love Fit Was Say No More. You could have started off with this clip. You could have just had this clip. 2 men that like fishing. I've seen, you know, southern movies.
저의 낚시 파트너.
That they just, you know, my bro Sugar, a can of Natty Light, a big old cowboy hat. Yeehaw! That's all I need.
피곤해.
낚시는 막 그렇게까지
But he lied just to be with him. Is that what he's saying?
그냥 하러 가는 거는 진영이 가자 그러면
Oh, okay. Well, that is proof, way more proof that they are soulmates, or that's proof of love. If you go, like, I feel like most kids that go fishing with their parents just do it to be with their parents, because fishing just sounds boring. And I get it, especially because, you know, we're talking Sugar here, like, fishing for an ADHD person sounds like a nightmare. If I'm not getting a nibble within 10 seconds, I'm out. I'm gonna kick the water. I'll find a fish and kick it in the face.
진영이 좋아하니까
Aww.
어디로 가고 싶어 윤기야 말만 해. 형이 다 들어줄게. 나만 믿으라고 윤기야. 형 운전 고수 알지?
Oh, he made him happy and even cuter.
Yeah, I love you.
Jimin, that was a sad high five, a bitter high five. That was wholesome and lovely. That was very nice. Very, very sweet. I didn't know they were such bros. Noted. I mean, like I said, the best proof of love there is going fishing just to be with somebody. I mean, that's like taking a bullet just to be with somebody. Having to read the entire Bible just to be with somebody. Eating every fiber on a carpet individually just to be with somebody. Like, to me, that is a sign of love, endurance, man's spirit over nature, just everything. So yes, a very, very cute and wholesome BTS video. Shocking, that never happens. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. And if you did enjoy it, make sure you have subscribed so you can see my future reactions. And like I said, I'm going to be away soon, so if you are enjoying the content from me and you want to see some more, might be a good time to go and check out my Patreon. I will have a few more videos going up on there, and I've got loads of a back catalogue as well from BTS and Bon Voyage, starting at just $1 and 1 10-cent piece and 1 1-cent piece. It's affordable. It's you know, it's good value, I think. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a splendid day. I'll be seeing you soon-ish. And remember, if you like this reaction to Suga and Jin being friends, and click the subscribe button so my reactions never end.